Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sichamba Jacob, and I guess you people are doing very fine wherever you're watching this video from. I've got this question here. We need to find the two values of x and the two values of y. You can see this is a simultaneous equation. So what we can do here is to pick one of the equations. I'll pick the first equation here. I'll say this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So I'll pick equation 1, which is x plus 2y is equal to a 1. So once we get this equation, we make x subject of the formula. So x will be alone, and we shall have a 1 minus 2y. And we'll call this as the equation 3. We've got how many equations? 3 equations. Equation 1, 2, and 3. So now we're going to get this equation 3. We substitute it in equation 2, where y is here. And this is how it's going to look like. We shall have 1 minus 2y power 2 plus y power 2 is equal to a 2. And when we do this, we can simplify here. We multiply this by itself, and it's going to give us a 1 minus a 4y plus 4y squared plus y squared, which is equal to a 2. And then we write this quadratic equation in standard form. It will be 5y squared minus 4y, and then here it will be minus 1, which is equal to 0. This will come this side. It will be 1 minus 2, which will give us a minus 1. I hope you're following. And then from this stage, we can solve by factorization method. And this will be a 5y squared minus 5y plus y minus 1 is equal to a 0. We group these two and these two. We're going to get a 5y open bracket y minus 1. And then here plus 1 open bracket y minus a 1 is equal to a 0. So you see the stage where we're at this stage. We can now copy these. Okay, we can copy them, and then we say that's 5y, this 5y plus a 1. My understanding is that you know how to solve by factorization, solving the quadratic equation by factorization method. So I'm not going to say much about this. I'll just show you that you get what is in front of the brackets, you put them together, and then this one you put it there. So now from this stage, we can say 5y plus 1 is equal to 0, or y minus 1 is also equal to 0. We group the like terms. For the first one, it will be like this. This one will come this side. It will be negative 1. You divide by 5. By a 5, this and this will go. Y will be equal to negative 1 over 5. So one solution of y is a negative 1 over 5. The other solution of y there will just be equal to, it's a positive 1, not negative. This is negative, it will come this side, it will be positive 1. So I've got two y values. So I can write them here. Y is equal to negative 1 over 5. The other one is y is equal to a 1. So that we get to find the x values. Since we found the y values, we get to find the x values. For the x values, what we're going to do here will simply be to get that equation 3. If you remember, equation 3 was like this. This is how our equation 3 was. Okay? So we're going to get the y value here. We substitute it here and solve for x. And this is how it's going to look like this. And when we simplify this, it will be like this. We find the lowest common denominator. This is what we're going to get, and there will be a 7 here over a 5. So one x value is 7 over 5. The other one, we can do this. We get the same thing. Very important. Okay, so where there is y here, we substitute the value of y, which is equal to a 1. This will be, this actually, there's a 2 here, and the 1 here. This will be like this, and we're getting a negative 1 as the x value. So the four values of this simultaneous, or these simultaneous equations are y is equal to -1 over 5, y is equal to 1, x is equal to 7 over 5, x is equal to a -1. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Isichamba Jacob. Please remember to share this video, subscribe if you've not done so, and leave a comment in the comment section. Bye-bye.